can change it right now. Let's do that. Actually, we don't have enough piety. Well, we technically have enough piety, but not enough to where I'm comfortable with it. Also, I hope we didn't actually get a truce with this guy at this point. No, we didn't. So we could... Yeah, we can totally just do Holy War against the Rassids. How much do you need to form Persia? Quite a lot. Well, I guess the kingdom has gotten a bit smaller, but yeah, no. I guess I'm not actually that far away. But I wouldn't really want to form Persia, though, would I? Now that I'm Arabia, forming Persia would just be... Well, I guess it would give me de jure claims, but in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have formed... Maybe I should not have formed Arabia and formed Persia instead. Although I guess we don't actually have Gavelkind, so there's no actual massive problem with forming Persia too. So it just gives you all your vassals the desires Persia title thing, and that's a bit annoying. Right, how many troops do you have? Not too many. Yeah, no, I think we're just going to immediately invade you. I don't see any reason not to. Unless I wanted to invade this guy, which I totally did. Damn it. Can I do both at the same time? Well, he does have a truce with the Abbasids for another 5 years, so we might be able to get that sorted quickly enough. This guy's currently busy defending. Really? How weak are you? Not too weak. I guess other people are strong. Stronger. Also, if I can, I want to try and win this battle or this war without using my actual personal troops, just to save them a bit. Let's see, what are my personal holdings? Yeah, most of them are actually filled up. Why does it say I have so much more potential for personal levy then? Oh, it's because of the mosque, right. Yeah, we'll keep our dude there then. Yeah, no Gavelkind. The problem I see with your Christian adventure to become Saeed, you will get Gavelkind. That is true, actually. That is true. But in theory, it will be a very temporary... Like, you should be able to do it without actually having a succession. Because you... I'm known as the Accursed. Well, that's not very pious. But yeah, I... Also, can I ally you, by the way? Yeah, because you're my brother-in-law. No, but... I probably could ally him if I gave him money, but that is a lot of money to give. A bit more than I'm comfortable with. Let's get the Emir of Baghdad, because why not? There's no real penalties to always just call your allies into your dumb wars, so might as well. So I see it as not worth it, and also you would need people for that already in your court. Yeah, I've done it a couple of times before, mostly recently when I played that North Africa campaign. And that mostly worked, so... It took a bit longer than I wanted it to. But it did end up working out. But it's not a massive priority right now, though, so... We'll get to it in time. Also, fucking goddamn, that's a good cocktail. wish I was good enough to make those kinds of cocktails every time. I swear, it's like... Cocktails are like rolling dice. You never know when it's going to be really good and when it's going to be completely medium. I mean, as long as you kind of know what you're doing, it's not going to be awful, but... Right, so I'm about to jinx it here, but honestly, I'm really starting to think that the... Like, it seems like the main reason we failed last time was because of, it was because we lost that in, like, that massive battle in Arajan. Like, I lost all my troops in that massive battle, and that made all my neighbors invade me. So I think actually that's the reason why I ended up, you know, being able to just hang out in relative peace in this playthrough, unlike the last time. Oh my... Whoops, I had just realized I had declared a holy war for only a single province. And they're Bedouin too, so yeah, I really should have done forced vassalization. That was a bit stupid. I have red wine at home, but my parents are at home, sad champ. Yeah, if you're underage, you shouldn't drink, man. Like, even if you're 18, you shouldn't drink, but at that point, you know, I would be a hypocrite if I said no. I mean, I tasted a bit of alcohol before I was 18, but not much. Because it fucks with your brain development. And I assume I don't have to explain why messing with your brain development isn't good for you. Also, yeah, I haven't actually set them to auto-stop plots, although, whoops, I didn't actually want to stop this particular plot, but oh well. Also, please tell me there's someone I can get in here. No? This guy's... well, he's still far enough away from coming of age, but I really want him to die so I can get his shit. I drank with my father since I was 16. Yeah, that's not good for you, man. Demand conversion. Yes. Please don't, like, escape from my thing. No? Oh well. It's not a huge deal. But she is the court tutor, so it would have been really nice. Also, if you're strong enough, you should be able to force vassalize the Mecha boys by defeating the Egyptians. I don't think I'm strong enough to do that. They do have 7,000, and I most definitely do not. Although, to be fair, I'm not actually that far off. I have 6,700. But I think I will continue messing around in Yemen for now. Maybe do a bit of holy war over to these territories. And they're Bedouin. That's interesting. Yarrow Emirate, even if they're Christian. Redneck Norway is good Norway. In Hungary, the kids drink palinka at pubs when they're 14. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. Oh. The kidnappers overpowered me and made sure... Wow, okay, so I was almost murdered there. So maybe go into hiding, or... No? So I'm obviously being targeted by a plot here. But I guess that's all I know. Okay, I wonder if I can force vassalize this guy. Probably not, actually. Or, I mean, if chat is implying, or if, yeah, Brosmeister, if you're implying that I can force vassalize this guy, then surely that also means I can force vassalize this Saidadid. If you get that event, always take the theology option. If you do that, you have a higher chance of them converting to your religion in that event. So, you'll live and learn. I guess that's what I get for not actually reading the thing. One of you... Oh, no. Has been caught trying to serve a cup of poisoned tea to your son? No. I mean, please don't do that again, but like, you are like a genius, so I really do want to keep you around. Just in case you spawn out a little genius boy. Right, seeing as you know what you're doing, Brosmeister, what focus do I give my son here, Aztec? Is it Thrift? No. Duty? Which is the one that can... Could be possible. Can't remember the requirements. I remember from last time I was streaming this, there's like a meta to this that you're supposed to do. Duty. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, can develop into diligent. That sounds about right indeed. Oh, my beloved son Aztec claims that some things tried to kill him last night. He woke up with a small shape pressing down on his chest. It ran off hissing. What? But left a nasty long needle behind. I think it was just a nightmare. So my demon child Brohammed is trying to kill my firstborn. That's not nice. I usually do the upper military one. I'm lazy. Oh. Always pride. Alright, there's actually some discussion then. Discuss people. Like, argue. Why pride? Or why duty? Because I do have other kids that I need to make decisions for. Also, we have won this war. So now then, we'll see what kind of war we can do against these guys. Ooh. For a long while now, you have not felt the presence of the greatest in your thoughts. Well, I'm not going to become depressed. So I guess I will have to lose Zealous. You do lose out on some piety. Muhammad is a demon. Yeah. Yeah, two people in chat, or two children named after people in chat, are trying to kill each other. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this. Because depression is just so bad. Losing Zealous seems bad, but won't... yeah. But won't losing Zealous potentially stop me from converting to Sunni Islam if I have to? I do agree the bonuses for Zealous are really good. But I also really like the idea of getting the other faith opinion down. Because I assume that improves my ability to create alliances. Ah, no, it doesn't actually. Well, there's a religious differences, but it doesn't seem that's Zealous specific. Ah, okay. See, good on you, Bromeister, giving me good advice. That actually did work, so that worked out. Good. Good fucking ravioli. Okay, so what can I do against you? I can actually do force vassalization, but it is not nearly as good though. But I guess he's a heretic, so I could just start revoking his crap. And essentially achieve what I want anyways, so... I think in the big picture, that actually kind of works. Lul just had to change the name. Norsk Mental for dub. Oh, are you still Darth Vidar? Vassalize revoke. Right. Okay. Genius wife is once again pregnant. Come on now. Give me a genius son, or at least a quick one. I had that in the last attempt. Hey, finally we're trying to murder this child. Well, our money supply is getting back up as well. Very nice. Oh, looks like this island just became a vassal. I guess that makes conquering it a bit easier. Good night, Aztec. Just you don't get the piety? A lot faster? Yeah. Now you'll breed. I mean, you said that yesterday, and I forgot about the whole breeding manually meme I forgot about that real quick, so not sure if I buy it. Probably could actually get an alliance with Alexandria here. I really still want this guy though. Fuck it, let's try. Oh, yes. Yes! Oh, that is so good. That is so nice. Excellent. That should at least hopefully make the AI a bit less interested in invading us. Right, so the guys we're trying to invade, the Yemenis, also, why is there not a Yemeni culture? If they made it its own kingdom, they really should have made that their own. I mean, it really doesn't make sense to represent the Yemeni as Bedouin. The Yemenis were a lot more like quote-unquote civilized than the Bedouin historically, because the Bedouin are like nomads and shit. Even the Hijazi shouldn't be Bedouin. The Hijazi were, well, some of the Hijazi were more settled. Pretty sure it's different in hip mod, so. You lost the game. Oh, fuck off! I misspelled Doom. Oh. Yeah, okay. I can accept breathing manually, but I am not a huge fan of losing the game. I would say it's been a long time since I've heard about the game, but for some rather dumb reasons there actually aren't. That it actually isn't that long since I heard about the game, and as a result lost the game. Oh, I want to select all my units. My heart burns with fervor upon hearing of the poor Qarmatian souls being oppressed in the realm of Emir Ishak the Hunter. Wait, there are... Ooh, there's Qarmatians in his land. Nice. Allah intended for all true believers to be free to decide their own fate. I'm not sure if Allah said that, but yeah. But if Allah is preoccupied with divine things, perhaps I should carry out the will of Allah. I mean, I'm already at war with the guy that event suggested I go to war with. Great, I can't sleep, I drank too much tea. The game, yeah, you don't want to know about the game, because basically, if you know about the game, you lose the game. Although I guess to play the game properly, you do need to know about the game, then forget about the game. It's like a schoolyard meme thing. There's an invasion CB you can use with 1,000 piety. If you get to use that once, you probably win the campaign. But seriously though, I feel you, Aztec. Like, people laugh at me when I say that I don't want to drink tea before bed, but tea has caffeine in it. Like 1/3. It only has 1/3 the caffeine of coffee, but that's still a decent fucking chunk of caffeine. As far as I understand, it also has some other chemicals that lessen the effect of the caffeine to an extent. But still, tea definitely has caffeine, and I only drink decaffeinated tea before bed if I am doing that at all. Hey, and of course it's the daughter that's the genius. God damn it. There we go. Feels bad, Manahulla. The disappointment daughter. Another... Damn, we are getting these... Oh, well, she's just a random clubfoot girl, though. That event gives you a special CB where if a king has a province of your faith, you can make a king free that is of that fate. Drank at least 4 mugs, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna notice that.